neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
We should be able to be honest with each other. Goodness no, there's no shortage of tension around here.
I think it's a great idea. Let's do it.
I don't know, darling. We could say things to each other that we don't really mean.
Oh, surely we could say things in a kindly Christian spirit, eh?
All right. But I warn you, we mightn't like what we hear.
How am I doing?
Not bad at all. Pull into the curb. The indicators.
Without hitting the gutter, you'll notice.
Handbrake.
Oh.
Well, Henry obviously taught you quite a lot yesterday. You're driving very well.
Well, it's easier to learn on your car.
You know, I don't think it'll be long before you get your license. Not long at all.
You're not just saying that.
After Harold's insistence that we all be honest with each other. No, I wouldn't dare.
Well, do you think we've got time to go around the block again?
Why not? Though, I don't think it's a wonderful idea. Oh, I wasn't talking about driving around the block. I meant Harold saying that we should be totally honest about the way we feel. It's bound to lead to disagreements.
Helen, I think we'll all feel a great deal better if we speak openly. It'll clear the air.
What about lunch? We all sat there looking at each other like stuffed museum pieces.
Well, I suppose I should have spoken up.
I take it you have quite a lot to get off your chest?
I didn't say that, Helen. I just wish I'd spoken up sooner.
Indicators, Madge.
No. Helen, I'm a tactful woman. Far be it from me to cast the first stone, but Harold is right. We've been letting things get under our skin lately. I mean, there is a limit after all, and goodness knows, I think we're all approaching boiling point.
Madge!
If we...
Oh, Madge. Rule number 1. When driving, always watch the road.
But I like to look at the person I'm talking to.
And that's rule number 2. Don't get involved in long conversations.
I was only speaking my mind, Helen.
Madge, if you wouldn't mind me speaking my mind, I'd rather you didn't speak your mind, not while you're driving my car.
I think Harold was right when he said that we ought to be more candid with each other. So why don't I start the ball rolling? Gail, that was delicious.
Thanks, Jim.
I didn't come over here to start a family feud. I was happy enough to get out of our place, I can tell you. When Harold suggested that we all be more honest with each other, it was like waiting for a time bomb to go off.
I think he's made a good point. I know Helen's been finding it a little trying, having the Ramsays at your place.
She and Madge have been fighting it out over the kitchen. Egg beaters at 50 paces.
Well, you men didn't do much to ease the tension, did you? Getting so carried away over a silly card game last night.
Yes, and there was a bit of tension over that in this house, too.
I told you it was no big deal. We weren't gambling for real money, were we?
Might just as well have been. Jim's still furious about losing to Henry. He glowers every time his name's mentioned.
I admit I'm still angry with Henry, but it's not just the card game. He has some habits that are rather difficult to live with.
Dad, you should be telling all of this to Henry, not us.
And risk Madge's wrath? Not on your life.
Get all your gripes out into the open, much healthier.
Yeah. Complete honesty leads to fewer misunderstandings in the long run.
Yeah. Lack of communication, that's what really causes trouble between friends, doesn't it?
Turn the wheel. No, the other way. Hard lock.
Close enough?
Why don't you take a look? Handbrake, Madge.
Well, couldn't be much closer than that.
Actually, they prefer you to stay on the road.
Oh, so I'd fail the test. I think I should give up the idea of getting my license.
Oh, there You can't be perfect on the strength of 2 lessons.
But Helen, I don't need a car. Harold can drive me anywhere I want to go. We could certainly use the money if I sold mine.
You mean for the wedding?
Yes, and as a head start for our future. Of course, Harold wouldn't hear of living on my money.
Perhaps you should talk to him about it again.
It's pointless. We'd only end up having a row.
Look, if it's good enough for everyone else to be open and frank, it's good enough for him to listen.
You're picking on him, Helen.
I'm not. I'm just offering you some sound advice.
You're always offering sound advice to everyone in Ramsay Street. And if Harold tries to do the same thing, you don't like it, do you? I'll thank you to keep your opinions to yourself. You drive.
I was only speaking my mind, Madge.
You'll stop work for your stomach, but not for me.
Yeah, they're brain food.
That's fish. And we're still on a budget, remember? So these are rationed to 1 a day. We'll get back to work. Whoever that is, I'll get rid of them.
Ah, Charlene. You don't mind me popping around, do you?
Well, you do know the rules, Harold. No visitors without invitation. And Scott's right. Scott? They're supposed to last us all week.
They smell good, eh?
There.
Thank you.
What can we do for you, Harold?
Nothing in particular, no. Delicious, Charlie, delicious.
You were just passing by and thought you'd drop in, is that it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Well, no, not really. No, there was something I wanted to speak to you about. Do you enjoy the service this morning?
Oh, yeah.
My singing?
Very
great.
good, wasn't it?
Oh, good. Mind you, if you'd have said you hadn't enjoyed it, I wouldn't have been offended. No, not a bit. After all, Reverend Sampson did say in his sermon that we must be honest with each other, eh?
Yeah, and he was right. If I couldn't be honest with you and tell you that I didn't have the time to stand around and talk, then I'd never get my article finished, would I, Harold?
I think you can take honesty a bit far. You can hurt people's feelings if you're not careful.
Like the Reverend said, it's better to hurt people's feelings than to keep them bottled up inside, isn't it?
Now, I am glad you said that, Scott, because that's what I've come around to talk about, you see. I have something to tell you that I don't think either of you will be very happy about.
I thought Mum and Helen had sorted out their problem.
Well, they made a valiant effort, but unfortunately, discontent is like an infectious disease, and all infectious
Why
diseases...
don't they just talk about these things, get them out in the open?
Oh, wonderful idea. Hopefully they will. You know something? It started me thinking. Perhaps you two need someone to be honest with you.
We appreciate it, Harold. We'll have a talk to them. Tell them to pull their horns in.
Oh, well, it may be a little late for that, you know. Maybe time for more direct action. Oh, thank you. Well, she's almost as good a cook as my mother, you know that?
What type of direct action are you talking about, Harold?
Well, it would seem, you know, that you two are the flies in the ointment, as it were.
What have we done?
Oh, nothing. But you have been in this house for almost a month now. I just think it's time that you invited Madge and Henry to come back.
No, Charlene, I'll handle this. We didn't throw Madge and Henry out, you know. They offered to go. It was a Christmas present, and the agreement was for a full month, remember?
Oh, yes, but you wouldn't hold your family to that, surely. Not now that I've pointed out the difficulties.
Maybe he's right.
Yeah, well, maybe he is right, okay? All right, but it's honesty you want, isn't it?
Oh, total honesty. It's the only way to deal with matters like this.
Okay, fine, right. Well, then why don't I tell you what I'm thinking?
Of course.
Right, now, whether Madge and Henry move out before the month is up is none of your business. It's between us and our families. And I reckon anybody who uses blunt talking as an excuse to interfere in other people's problems is as bad as Mrs. Mangle. Now, if you just excuse me, Harold, I've got work to do. Excuse me?
I take it you're in complete agreement with your husband on this?
You betcha.
Yes, well, I'm disappointed in you, Charlene. I'm very disappointed. I would have thought that some of your mother's Christian charity would have rubbed off onto you by now, but It seems that your husband has put a stop to all of that.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, Harold. Your singing in church this morning nearly cracked the stained glass windows.
Fresh air does wonders for the complexion, so they tell me.
Sound like you never get outside.
Are you kidding? The hours you make me put in at the office?
I know. And then I make you spend the entire weekend arranging lunches for my family. Go on, rub it in.
Actually, I enjoyed having Jim and Beverly over for lunch.
Yeah, I think Dad was glad of the break from his place. He's going to be bedlam over there if everyone follows Harold's suggestion. Mind you, there's a lot to be said about being honest.
You do understand, don't you, why I didn't tell you I couldn't have kids?
Of course, I understand. I just want you to promise me that you will never be scared to keep anything from me again.
No, I won't. The question is, do we try the IV program now or not?
Big decision, isn't it?
Did you read the book that Beverly left?
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. All those tests. And the waiting.
With no guarantee of success at the end.
Yeah, if that was business,
It wouldn't be worth taking the risk.
No, not necessarily. You've taught me if you risk nothing, you gain nothing. Yeah, that 10 years they could be our kids.
In 10 years' time, we could still be childless.
Does that mean you've decided not to go ahead with the program?
We could be putting ourselves through all that for nothing. I don't know if it's worth it, not if we'll only end up disappointed.
Wait, at least until Helen and Madge get back.
Jim, I can't. I must do some work on my project. I've been neglecting it shamefully lately.
Look out, Dad, look out.
Tidy this mess up, Lucy. Well, I'll catch up with you tomorrow then.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
See you.
Dad!
Lucy, I will not tell you again. Tidy this mess up.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm sorting them into alphabetical order.
Would it be all right for me to have a read of what's left of my newspaper?
Oh, mate, go for your life, yeah.
I prefer to read it with the pages still in order. It's a little foible I have. And in this house, we don't leave newspaper all over the place because the ink rubs off on the furniture.
In our house, we do what we like on Sundays.
And every other day, for the way you behave.
That's their rudeness was insufferable. I think you should have words with
All right,
me.
Harold, I will, but not now. Right now, I want a strong cup of tea.
How was the driving lesson?
Don't ask.
Well, it wasn't my fault. Helen has less patience than Henry, and that's saying something.
Oh, thanks a lot, Mum.
That isn't what you said before. I mean, I sympathise with Henry. Your driving would try the patience of a saint.
I was only following your instructions.
I didn't tell you to go through a stop sign.
You said, go ahead if there was nothing else coming.
You could have told me to get
Stop
back.
Well, why on earth didn't you say
I
that
quite
then?
agree with
Yeah,
him,
you
Harold.
managed to
It
get
is none of
around
your
places. You
business.
don't
I was only
understand
trying to
the
help, for
rules.
heaven's sake.
Very well.
Excuse me.
You can't do...
Excuse me, people. It is Sunday, a day of peace and relaxation.
Oh, I suppose that explains why your feet are up on my couch.
Shift them, Henry.
Sorry, I forgot.
There you go again. You just can't help yourself, can you? First you pick on Harold, then me, now Henry. If I'd known what a vindictive woman you are, I never would have agreed to come and stay here.
Yeah, well, I think you should go home and exercise a little control over Scott and Charlotte.
Harold, how many times do you have to be told, mind your own business?
It is my business.
no,
Madge is
I'm
my
curious,
fiancée. That's
you're
her
moved,
house. But
though.
your
I
son
would
and
have
daughter-in-law
thought twice
have
about
commandeered.
asking.
Boy, I can't wait to get out of this place.
Anyway.
I hate to spoil a wonderful afternoon, Mrs. Robbo, but
I know we should get some work done.
feel like an ice cream on the way.
Sounds good.
What's that?
What? I think being a workaholic is starting to take its toll on you, Paul. You're starting to imagine things.
What's wrong?
I lost Horace, and I came back to look for him, and I lost my daddy. And now I'll have to stay here all night in the dark until I die of starvation.
Nah, we'll find your dad long before that happens. What's your name?
Narelle Emily Jordan. And he's Horace. He's as old as me.
Oh, he must be 8 then? 7? Well, you're a big girl then, Narelle. Come on, let's go and find your dad.
Daddy told me not to go off with strangers.
Well, I think your dad's a very wise man. I tell you what, why don't you tell me what he looks like and I'll go and find him. He must be pretty worried about you.
No, he'll just be mad at me. He's always busy at work. He didn't want to take me to the park today, but Mummy made him.
Narelle! Narelle!
Daddy! Daddy, I was lost.
Didn't I tell you to stay with me?
I dropped Horace. I was looking for him.
Come on, I've got better things to do than waste the afternoon chasing after you.
If we ever have kids, remind me about Narelle and her dad.
You'd never be too busy for your family. No, you wouldn't. You'd make a wonderful dad.
Well, we'll worry about that when we have kids. If we have kids. I wonder if Narelle's dad ever does anything nice for her, though.
What? Like buying her ice cream?
No, just spending time with her without begrudging it. We kids need attention.
I can see you're going to be a real worrier. Worse than Des was for James.
Yeah.
Remember how he tried to keep Daphne wrapped in cotton wool when she was pregnant?
Yeah, not that she let him, though.
No, and don't think I'm going to let you fuss over me, either.
You sound like you've decided to enroll in the program.
Yeah, I have. And you can thank Narelle for that. Well, if you ever see her again. I knew how important the family was to you, and I don't know, seeing you with that little girl made me realise just how important.
Oh, look, forget about me for a minute. Is it really what you want?
I'm a bit scared that it mightn't work out for us. Anyway, at least we will have tried, and that's a lot easier to live with not having tried at all.
How's that, right? The one time we pick to visit our folks and Dad's the only one home.
Well, the others aren't far away. I can round them up if you want me to. Mind you, I was rather enjoying a few moments' peace and quiet.
We heard things have been a bit hairy.
Whatever Harold told you, he's exaggerating.
But it hasn't exactly been happy families, though, has it?
No. Still, it's only another week before Madge and Henry move out. We'll manage.
But you shouldn't have to manage.
Another pearl of wisdom from Harold?
Yeah, Dad, and he was right, you know. I was pretty aggro with him. But Charlene and I talked about it, and we just came to tell you that it's okay for Madge and Henry to move back whenever they want to.
Well, that's very generous of both of you to offer, but...
But we wouldn't hear of it.
Why not? Harold explained to us how rough it's been on the rest of you.
It's been our own fault. We've been arguing about petty little things. Jim and I have already made up our minds to apologise to Henry and Madge, haven't we?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
You both sure?
Positive. Now, tell me, how's the writing coming along?
Oh, fantastic. You should see the story. It's a ripper, I tell you.
Yeah, it sure is. Scott's cadetships in the bag, I reckon.
Yeah, and once I get some work, Charlene and I will be able to get a place of our own. And, nothing fancy, mind you.
But at least Mum and Henry won't need to feel like they have to move out of home again. Oh, won't it be great?
Yeah, yes, I'm sure it'll be great for both of you. Providing Scott gets the job, that is.
He will. Oh, the editor must have been pretty keen, or she wouldn't have chased him up in the first place.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. If there was a position vacant, she could have contacted a dozen or more people for all you know.
Jim, I think if Scott's story is as good as Charlene seems to think it is, he has a very good chance.
Well, I'm not saying he hasn't. I'm just saying don't pin your hopes on it.
I can be open with you, Harold, can't I?
Of course.
Good. It's about our wedding.
Now, Madge, you know how I feel.
Harold, we need a nest egg, and this is it.
Certainly not.
Harold, it's a brand new car, and I don't need it. Really, I don't.
Then sell it by all means and invest the money wisely. But I intend to stand firm on this, Madge. Until my financial situation has improved, I cannot possibly take on marital responsibilities.
Harold Bishop, if I were a man, I'd punch you in the mouth.
Have a nice walk, Mum.
You want an honest answer? No.
Madge!
I'd almost forgotten what peace and quiet was.
We could do with a bit more of that around here.
I have nothing further to say to you, Harold.
Just wish you'd try and see things
Lucy, just say so.
Lucy's coming to
Harold, I am not getting involved. You know that perfectly well. It's you who put the wedding off, not
Daphne! And why did I put it off? I
said quiet! That's better. I think it's time we got a few things straight. Madge, I was going to apologise to you when you came through that door, but now I think it's too late to pretend that we're not all getting on each other's nerves. I'm fed up with the bickering and the sniping, and I'm not going to stand for it any longer. So I'm going to do as Harold suggested. I'm going to speak my mind.
Yes, well, I think I might...
And heaven help anyone who leaves this room before I've finished.